The mind was not designed to carry everything at once. It was designed to focus, to prioritize, and to move deliberately from one thought to the next. Yet most people live with dozens of unfinished ideas, unresolved emotions, postponed decisions, and unexamined worries circulating quietly in the background. Over time, this builds what can only be described as mental clutter. It is invisible, but its effects are undeniable. It drains energy, weakens focus, and quietly limits performance. Mental clutter rarely announces itself. It doesn't show up all at once. It builds slowly through unfinished conversations, delayed decisions, postponed responsibilities, and unprocessed experiences. Each unresolved loop stays active in the background, consuming attention even when you aren't aware of it. Over time, this creates constant internal noise that fragments focus and reduces clarity. Many people mistake this state for normal. They believe constant mental activity means they are being productive. In reality, much of it is residue. Thoughts that should have been resolved keep circulating. Emotional reactions that should have been processed remain active. Decisions that should have been made stay suspended. The result is a low-level mental burden that drains energy before the day even begins. Clarity does not come from thinking more. It comes from letting go of what no longer matters. It appears when unnecessary mental weight is removed. Order is not rigidity. It is efficiency. A clear mind moves smoothly because it is not constantly navigating internal obstacles. Every unresolved matter takes up space. Every postponed choice uses attention. Every unexamined emotion creates pressure. The mind, like any system, works best when unnecessary load is reduced. When clutter builds up, even simple tasks require more effort. Focus becomes strained. Decisions feel heavier. Motivation weakens. This is why many people feel tired without physical exertion. Their energy is being spent on internal friction. They are constantly negotiating with unfinished business. They revisit unresolved questions over and over. They carry mental weight that should have been released. Mental order begins with awareness. Pay attention to what occupies your thoughts when nothing demands your attention. Notice what keeps resurfacing. These patterns are not random. They are signals. They show where resolution is needed. Each recurring thought is an open loop asking to be closed. Resolution does not always mean immediate action. Sometimes it means choosing to defer something consciously. Sometimes it means reframing it. Sometimes it means accepting it. But it always requires intention. Unexamined thoughts stay active. Examined thoughts lose their grip. A disciplined mind does not suppress complexity. It organizes it. It sets priorities. It creates boundaries. It brings closure. This frees mental energy. It restores focus. It strengthens your ability to think clearly. Simplicity is not about avoiding responsibility. It is about creating order. It allows attention to be directed on purpose instead of being pulled in every direction. It turns effort into leverage. Over time, mental order compounds. Each resolved loop increases clarity. Each simplified structure builds capacity. Each intentional decision reduces friction. The result is a mind that moves efficiently, adapts calmly, and sustains performance. This state is not built through motivation. It is built through practice, regular reflection, deliberate closure, structured thinking, clear priorities. These habits form the foundation of clarity. An uncluttered mind is not empty. It is focused. It holds what matters. It releases what is complete. It preserves energy for what deserves it most. It does not confuse activity with progress. When mental clutter is reduced, belief strengthens, focus sharpens, energy stabilizes, confidence grows. The mind becomes reliable instead of chaotic. This is the quiet advantage, not intensity, not urgency, but order, the ability to think clearly under pressure, to act without exhaustion, to move forward without unnecessary resistance. A clear mind is not a luxury. It is a foundation. It supports every form of excellence. It sustains belief. It preserves mental bandwidth. It prepares you to operate effectively in complex environments. Protect it deliberately. Maintain it consistently. Restore it when it weakens. The work is subtle, but the results are powerful.